Welcome back, I'm Shaq. We got another video. Monique's son exposing her for lying about their relationship. That's not actually that crazy if we won't be honest. Mothers. I was joking. I love you, mama. Mama, can you also hit the like button notification bell? And the rest of y'all do that too. But let's waste no more time. Let's roll the clip.
Oh, you know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
Hi, I am Shalon. I am a stand-up comedian, Monique's oldest son. I guess I felt the need to make this video to just provide some context into this false narrative about her praying to the universe in order to reconcile our relationship or whatever the hell it is.
Well, you need to speak up louder. Like, I'm letting y'all know right now, I had to do so much work to just make this louder. He is whispering in the mic like this. He's just whispering. She must have did a number on you, Shalom or Shalom. No offense to you, brother man. No offense, but speak up.
I wrote it all down so that way I don't go all over the place and get emotional or anything like that. So I'm gonna talk like I'm reading a script. To address the Club Shay Shay interview that she did where she states that she prays to the universe in regards to reconciling our relationship, as I stated, is odd. My mother and I both know that that is a very false narrative, and I would like to free her of having to continue telling that lie. Faith without work is dead, and neither one of us cares to put forth any effort to reconcile with the other. We are separate, as she put it, because she doesn't care to be my mother any more than I care to be her son. Neither.
I ain't gonna lie, you kind of sound bitter right now.
He ain't lying.
You should probably work on that.
One of us has had the desire to reach out to the other in a very long time, and I don't think that either of us anticipates that feeling ever returning. Speaking with my mother directly, in my experience, will either lead to some odd newfound moment of clarity in regards to how she was as my mother, or she retreats back to daddy to move forward with a conversation.
What the hell did you just say?
And I'm tired of hearing my mother's truths.
I just had to stop it now. You understand how long it took me? A couple seconds to realize he's just called the guy that she with daddy.
Bettina.
Yes, sir, Big Dad.
So all of y'all do that. You're traumatized. That's trauma right there. There ain't no way I would have said what you just said out loud. That sound, when she said it, sounds nuts. When you said it, it was like a little bit above nuts because you're a guy.
Responding this way, I feel as though it allows me to say my piece uninterrupted. To those wondering, well, why say something now? Call those. But when her daddy had intentionally stated that they have 3 sons, but his wife is on the internet talking about the 4th son in a video that has millions of views, that rubbed me the wrong way.
I didn't even like how you said that. That sounded weird.
Hi, stranger.
Like it sounds like all the masculinity, or I could say all the demand shit inside you is just gone.
He's not a man anymore.
She did a number on you.
But anyway, to inform a child that you are not interested in being a mother at a time when that kid is the only kid that has the potential to lead a child to believe that you are not interested in them specifically. My mother had also admitted to me that she didn't do the best job that she could do, which would also make one begin to question, all of your past decisions and prior emotional interactions. But my mother showed a clear lack of humility, compassion, and consideration when taking any level of accountability for those things. My mother does a fantastic job of acknowledging a lot of things, but she doesn't take accountability very well, and anything that she may take true accountability for, it's only at her convenience, in my experience.
You sound like you had this sounds bad. I apologize, everybody. This is gonna sound bad.
Enlighten me.
but it sounds like you had like a normal black person experience. Cause you know, we're almost all of us are traumatized. If you say you're not traumatized, you're a goddamn lie.
I cannot tell a lie.
That all of us are traumatized. Sound like you just had a normal black person experience. Like the average person probably went through what you went through. Besides your mom calling another man daddy all the time. That's so weird.
But if I had to guess, though, her interest in being a mother probably started around the time that she married her daddy and had his children. But that interest, you know, obviously seemed one-sided, and as it should have been. By that time, I'm in my late teens, so to some degree, the the neglect becomes easier to hide or validate, I guess you could say. There are now 2 baby boys in the house, you know, that require attention. To this very day, my mother has never expressed to me when, if ever, she became interested in me as her son. That did lead me down a path of questioning my self-worth and struggling.
Questioning your self-worth. Whoa, you sound way... This might sound problematic what I'm about to say, but I'm going to still say it. Big screen, I need you to look at me. Come here. I think you might be like really...
Say it.
Emotional. Like you might not have grip on your emotions. Now, even while I'm looking at the way you're sitting down, you got your arms down like this and you're talking with a soft voice. Come here. You need to fix that. If you got kids, boy, they are not experiencing like a lot of testosterone. Like the only testosterone you have is your facial hair.
In the interview, she also states that she gave me an apology. But an apology to a son from a mother that consciously showed no interest in him holds no weight.
So she did give you an apology. You didn't have to say what you said, so it wasn't a lie.
Every time, though, that my mother would state that she was right here whenever I was ready, that ideology still blows my mind today, that a person could openly admit to being an uninterested, not put my best foot forward type of parent and be so self-centered that they still express to the kid, you have to come to me when you're ready. You got to come to me for us to make this right. Okay.
Crazy. It's not crazy, but it is because that's like almost every parent. What she said is true because you're 30. Let's just be honest, buddy. You're 30. You're a grown man.
Shaving the chest.
I press my parents every time I have questions. If I feel like something going wrong, I press them. Kind of make everybody uncomfortable, but I do it. I should probably work on that.
But I'm not sure what my mother could possibly think that she has shown me in the past or have for me now that's not money, goodness gracious, that was
very feminine what you just did. You might be a little bit on the sweet side. Like you might have too much sugar in your cup. That was sweet what you just did. And based off of her age, that might be one of the reasons why she got a problem with you. It sounds bad, but it might be one of the reasons why she has a problem with you.
A mother is supposed to be the first woman that a boy falls in love with. I loved my mother very much, but my mother loved things more than she loved me. And she would validate her love for me by giving me things and would proceed to call me ungrateful or inconsiderate if said things did not have the desired effect.
I can't listen to it anymore. Big screen. It was getting like real difficult to listen to him. He sound like he wanted a mother and daughter relationship. You sound like a daughter.
Could you make me a woman?
That wants her mother to do more than she really has to do. Boy, you got facial hair. If you want to get past something with your parent, go do it. Just walk up to him. Hey, yo, I'm feeling some type of way. Help me. Be direct and press them. I think that's what you're supposed to do as a man. I could be wrong. I'm not gonna lie to you. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am.
Confidence.
I'm gonna tell you my opinion on this. After listening to you talk long enough, I don't think Monique was actually lying. It sounds like you have a lot of emotions built up and a lot of anger back when you was younger that you won't just acknowledge and say that, yeah, she is a traumatized lady who calls the man that she's with daddy out loud in public.
I get what you're saying.
You don't think she has somewhat of a problem. That's when, as a guy, you have to start doing the so-called logic train and reasoning. I think both of those things are around the same thing.
Are they?
You have to start looking at them like this. Oh, this is who you are, and I'm gonna just accept you for who you are. Once your parent hit a certain age, you let them pass on happy. You let them pass on happy. Don't act like your parent has to do all these things. I have now hit the point that if my parent did something wrong, like if my parent wronged me in the past, I'm not finna like try to press you for an apology or anything like that. You have issues that has happened through life, which Monique clearly has, that if he don't acknowledge that means you have deep issues too. But it's a double standard. As a guy, you supposed to fix that, especially if you have a wife. Who do your wife learn from if you don't fix yourself? Now, I'm not saying Monique didn't do anything wrong. She clearly did. Clearly did, because mentally she's destroyed. But I ain't gonna lie to you, buddy, you need to let that testosterone come out. I don't want to say it, but man up. It sounds bad when you say it, but yeah, you need to do that. Cause she's been wrong a lot. Monique is wrong almost all the time. Have you heard her talk about her past? Sounds traumatizing. I'm not gonna expect her to fix herself. That's up to that guy that she keeps calling daddy to do. You know, she picked the wrong guy. She picked the wrong guy. You just let her be happy being wrong. You just don't follow her trail, and you make sure your children know her choices were wrong. You let her go to the afterlife happy. I think that's all I gotta say about this. I hope you liked this video. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. If you want to watch more videos like this, you should go watch my shorts or hit the notification bell so you'll know when another video coming out.